The 5 Choices: The Path to Extraordinary Productivity by Kory Kogon, Merrill and Leena Rinne. Hello everyone, today I am going to review the book, The 5 Choices. The Path to Extraordinary Productivity by Kory Kogon, Merrill and Leena Rinne. Feeling overwhelmed? The pressure of trying to get everything done can be stressful and debilitating. The relentless flow of incoming tasks, meetings, duties and responsibilities, coupled with your never-ending to-do list, may threaten your welfare. Technology now enables you to accomplish more in less time. But paradoxically, a technology-enabled, hyper-connected world constantly strains your attention and resources, leaving you with less time, energy and focus to devote to the things you regard as important. Creating balance among your roles is especially important in today's technology-permeated, always-on, ever-accessible for work lifestyle. Most professional jobs demand mental dexterity and constant decision-making. Conscientious people handle this in a linear way by tackling each problem as it arises. Unfortunately, this strategy doesn't work when you face too many decisions to address by simply working longer and harder. As you try to manage the influx of choices, your attention comes under constant attack. Incoming emails and texts, compounded by endless attractive online distractions, make it difficult to maintain focus. The continual onslaught drains your energy, mentally and physically. At the end of the day, you feel burned out, unproductive and unsatisfied. It is both easier and harder than ever before to achieve extraordinary productivity and feel accomplished in our lives. Most people spend about 40% of their workday on low-value activities. Such disruptions and demands may also keep you from producing extraordinary work, that is, achievements that result from your best efforts. Learning how to consciously allot your time to the most positive enables you to bring your whole self to the job. To achieve that goal, learn to manage your decision-making, attention and energy. 5 Choices. Making the following 5 choices can help you organize your time better, allowing you to carry out extraordinary work. Choice 1. Act on the important. Don't react to the urgent. 2 primary parts of the brain are the reactive brain and the thinking brain. The reactive brain responds immediately and intuitively. It processes feelings and pleasure and is responsible for forming habits. The thinking brain handles conscious decision-making, planning, and self-control. Instead of simply reacting throughout your day, retrain your brain to think about the choices you make on how you spend your time. Too often, daily task lists become daily wish lists and they end up simply floating from day to day with little progress. Use the time matrix model as a framework for differentiating between activities that feel urgent but may not be productive versus important tasks you need to do to achieve the results you want. The 4 quadrants of the time matrix are: Quadrant 1. Necessity. Any urgent, unplanned activities that you must address immediately or face serious consequences go into Q1. Decrease the amount of time you spend here. Quadrant 2. Extraordinary productivity. Activities that have the greatest impact on your work output, contentment and major objectives go into Q2. Increase your time here. Quadrant 3. Distraction. Tasks that feel urgent, but don't contribute to your goals go into Q3. Decrease the time you spend here. Quadrant 4. Waste. Escapist activities that distract you from noisy demands belong in Q4. Try to eliminate these activities altogether. People generally are often so busy just trying to handle it all that they don't even pause to realize what accomplishment really feels like. Managing your time through this deliberate process decreases the effort you have to expend on crises and problems. Feeling in control and planning ahead will give you confidence, enriching your work and relationships. Your stress level will drop as you focus on high-value activities. To move input from the reactive brain to the thinking brain, follow a process called Pause, Clarify, Decide, PCD. Identify the moment of choice, when you make that split-second decision to address something or not. Then, ask yourself, is it important? And identify the proper quadrant for the activity. If it belongs in Q1 or Q2, move on it immediately. If not, prioritize another, more immediately necessary action. Choice 2. Go for the extraordinary. Don't settle for ordinary. The key to true productivity is not to get more things done, but to get the right things done. But the whirlwind of most people's lives makes it challenging to clarify their priorities. To decide which activities belong in Quadrant 2, pinpoint what matters most in your professional and personal life. Naming your roles can help you isolate what you find most meaningful. Choose 5 to 7 roles that represent your most crucial relationships and responsibilities. You might list being a spouse and parent, doing your job, and filling roles as a leader or friend. Write these roles on a life wheel to create a visual representation of how your roles intersect. Our roles embrace our most significant relationships, our most profound joys, and our highest contributions and aspirations. Your roles imbue your life with drive and purpose. What does each role mean to you and why? Write a statement for each that encapsulates what you see as success in that role. Each declaration outlines the results you want and the actions you will undertake to achieve those results. Use a statement format that begins with the role as a parent, and then the goal, achieve extraordinary outcomes, and then the actions, by eating dinner together. Choice 3. Schedule the big rocks. Don't sort the gravel. Picture a pail filled with big rocks and gravel. The big rocks represent the priority activities that contribute to your Q2 goals. The gravel represents all the little things that vie for your attention, from emails to laundry, and the like. If you fill your bucket of time with gravel, you won't have room left for the big rocks that require serious time and energy. To identify the big rocks, use a master task list, so you can focus on the few priorities that matter. When something important comes up, put it in Q1 or Q2. If it falls into Q3 or Q4, toss it. Placing every incoming task or request into the right quadrant keeps it out of your head, thereby reducing your stress. When we take the time each week and day to connect with our deeper priorities, we can carry that solid sense of perspective with us throughout the day. Actively planning your Q2 activities dramatically increases your calmness and sense of achievement. All it takes is a simple investment of 30 minutes per week and 10 minutes a day, the 30-10 promise. Designate time zones on your weekly calendar, hourly blocks for recurring activities. For example, you might want to begin each day with an hour of yoga, spend the hour after lunch sorting emails, or schedule a weekly team meeting on Monday mornings. Use your 30 planning minutes each week to review your goals. Schedule the required must-do activities that further your progress and organize your remaining demands around these tasks. Ensure continuity and allow for flexibility by taking 10 minutes at the end or beginning of each day to reschedule unfinished business and reprioritize the must-dos on your task list. Choice 4. Rule your technology. Don't let it rule you. You're busy answering the bombardment of texts and emails, responding to the pings and dings that demand an answer. However, this busyness and sense of urgency isn't necessarily productive. In fact, much of this activity distracts you from your main concerns. Fight to keep your focus on your top priorities amid the digital onslaught. In the end, technology is not the problem. It is how conscious and deliberate we are about how we use it. Organize your information into the core 4 inches categories. Appointments. Matters you tend to at specified times. Tasks. Chores that must be done but aren't scheduled yet. Contacts. Data about people you work with or want to be able to reach. Notes and documents. Other information you want to keep that doesn't belong in one of the other 3 categories. For many, it seems the more they do, the more comes their way. Establish a system to organize your information either on paper or digitally, or a system that combines both. Your arrangement or structure should hold everything in one place. You can use 3 master moves to deal with the invasion of emails and other demands on your time and energy. Win without fighting. The average worker sends and receives 121 emails every day, and each email requires a decision. Streamline the process by automating as many decisions as possible by using filters and guidelines. Simple rules include sending spam directly to a junk mail folder, setting up folders for specific emails and reference materials, and throwing out unnecessary relayed copies of messages and reply all emails. Once you reduce the incoming flow, assign each new message to the appropriate core 4 category. Turn it into what it is, act now. Don't let email fester in your inbox. If someone requests a meeting, schedule it promptly. Link to locate. Use links prudently to file information so you can find it as needed. Choice 5. Fuel your fire. Don't let it burn out. To live your life by making thoughtful, deliberate choices about how you use your time can be mentally taxing. To maintain this new approach, use energy management. While the human brain accounts for only 2% of the body's weight, it demands 20% of its energy. Stress, poor diet, lack of exercise, and insufficient sleep contribute to exhaustion and burnout. Working with a strong sense of purpose and taking care of your body boost your mental capacity and physical stamina. The 5 energy drivers that fuel your brain and body are: move. Sitting all day isn't good for you. The human body is built for movement. Take a short walk during your lunch break, or bypass the elevator in favor of the stairs. An exercise routine including an element of cardio-boosting activity is good for your body and increases your brain power. Eat. When you adopt healthy eating habits, you won't feel as compelled to reach for coffee or candy for an energy boost during the workday. A good diet avoids high-processed or sugary foods in favor of fruits, nuts, and vegetables. Drink several glasses of water per day, and choose healthy fats, proteins, and complex carbohydrates. Sleep. Greatly improve the length and quality of your sleep by exercising during the day, turning off your digital devices in the evening, using alcohol and caffeine judiciously, and setting up a tranquil, cozy sleep environment. Relax. Do what gives you pleasure. Plan guilt-free time in Q2 for recovery pastimes. Take time off from work or reduce your workload to recharge your batteries. Or, simply take a 15-minute break during your busy day. A balanced approach to work and renewal will sustain you over the long haul. Restorative activities differ from person to person but include reading, walking, meditating, going to the movies, and spending time with friends and family. High performers realize the importance of conscious, regular recovery after periods of high exertion. Connect. This energy driver refers to the relationships in your life that provide support, love, and friendship. Having positive connections with others improves your overall health. Devote time to maintaining meaningful relationships. When you fail to prioritize engaging with your friends and family, you lose affirming energy and support. Conscious decisions. The judicious application of these 5 choices will enable you to make conscious decisions about how you use your time. Your fresh awareness of the activities, requests, and distractions that hijack your attention will free you to do extraordinary work. You'll make more mindful choices about how you invest your focus and energy, and you'll end each day feeling more fulfilled. Takeaways. Demands on your time are overwhelming, particularly given your unending to-do list. This debilitating onslaught may leave you feeling unproductive and unsatisfied. Making 5 choices about the best use of your time enables you to produce your most extraordinary work. The time matrix model keeps you focused on crucial activities. Use the 3-step pause, clarify, decide (PCD) process to prioritize your goals. The 4 quadrants of the time matrix model are Q1, necessity; Q2, extraordinary productivity; Q3, distraction; and Q4, waste. Fill Q2 with the activities that mean the most to you professionally and personally. Use the master task list to decide how to invest time in your Q2 priorities. Organize information into the core 4 inches categories: appointments, tasks, contacts, and notes, documents. Use the 5 energy drivers, that is, move, eat, sleep, relax, and connect, to reach your goals. The key to true productivity is not to get more things done, but the right things. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel for more videos.